of an eventful and stressful start to the morning. I think that's my first ever proper little beach launch, but good morning everyone, and thank you for joining me on yet another one of my little fishing adventures. As you can tell, we are offshore kayak fishing, and I'm extremely excited. We just got out here and we've already got a couple live baits on the way out, so we're ready to get straight into the fishing, drop a livey down, cast some lures and make a day of it. It's not every day you get to get out offshore on the kayak, especially on the little Hobie. Weather window's very small, but you can see that sun is just on the way up right now, so it is the perfect time to get into some fishing. I reckon I'm just going to go over to this little bommy over here, drop a livey down, and then we'll just get into the morning's fishing. Let's go. There are whales everywhere, so hopefully they don't try and say g'day. I can see whales there. I can see whales over there. There are whales all around us. Hopefully they don't bother us. Man, oh man, it's shaping up to be one of those special mornings. I reckon we're in for a good day. No matter what the fishing does, when you're out here on a day like this, it's a good day. Oh, alright. I reckon we're going to start out around here. Just going to get the livey out straight away. Also brought out some squid, which I caught in Victoria, so we have that as well as a backup. But first up, we'll get a livey down. Alright, that's him. Beautiful little live yakka going down. So we have a twin hook set up there, obviously, one through the nose, one through the back. And we'll just lower him down to the bottom. See ya, buddy. Whoa, already? Did he get eaten on the way down or something? We got something already. That is ridiculous. Oh! Busted me off. Whoa. What just happened there? We'll get a cast out there with the squid lure. What was that? Are you serious? We just dropped that down and I just got smoked. That was on 60-pound leader as well. Oh, look at those whales. Right there. There we go. That's another good fish. That was the next cast, first cast with a little lure. And we've got something. Oh, feels good too. Yep, it's good. Wow, that is wild. Oh, he just got off. No. That was a grouse fish as well. What is going on? Oh, we've just got out here, everyone, and 2 smokings already. 2 great big fish. I'm kind of wishing I brought more liveys. I only got 2 in the shallow stuff and I haven't seen him ever since. But we're going to rig the other one up and just get him straight down. That was an instantaneous, just gone. Look mate, I don't know what's down there, but I'm sorry for this. You're probably going to be gone. I'm just going to clip him through the nose like that. Not even going to put a bait on the other hook because I don't want to risk 2 fish grabbing it and then busting him off. Alright, next livey's going down. Let's just try land one, eh? Let's just try and get one in the boat. Oh, there's a lot of fish down there. Cast with the lure again. Oh, he just got hit. Jeez. Yep. Oh boy. Oh my God. What is that? Oh, tangled in the camera. Man, that's a good fish. That only just got out there, eh? Oh boy. Well, it's fair to say that we are on. We've only got 2 liveys to use. This is the second one, and it's been eaten. Oh, we're on the bottom on that one, and it's been eaten already. This is ridiculous. We've just gotten out here, man. 2 liveys, 2 fish. That one's snagged. That's really good going. See if we can get him up. Get a look at whatever this is. Might be a big snapper or something, maybe. At least this one didn't get me into the reef. The big snapper. Wow. Oh, wow. It is a big snapper. Oh, that took about a minute. The other one, no doubt, would have been a big snapper too, probably. That is just next level ridiculous. That is a big snapper as well. Oh, it looks like his swim batter's a bit blown. We've got him in. Man, what a way to start the day. Dropped 2 live baits down and they both got crunched by a big snapper. Take a look at that. You can see it's a male from that big bump on the head. That is a gorgeous looking fish. That's an epic fish. I'm stoked with that. We also had one on the lure as well. So 3 casts, 3 drops, 3 fish. That is just as good as it gets, especially compared to my last trip offshore. It was a lot quieter. Definitely didn't start off like this. This is a good way to start. I think we might actually keep this fish. His swim bladder's blown and I don't think he would do very well if I let him go. So I'm gonna keep this one. Time to get out some of the fresh squid. Don't have any liveys, so gonna have to make do with what we got maybe. These are the hooks I'm using, the 7/0 BKK circles. Just pinning that squid ring right through the top, making sure I have plenty of hook exposure, so that's perfect. We'll get those 2 down. 2 fresh squid rings ready to be deployed down to the depths. If there's any more of those big reds around, definitely want to try get one of those. They're just so much fun, big snapper, so much fun. All right, it's down on the bottom. Give it 1 bounce, wind it up a little bit, and that'll do us. All right, next cast. See if we can find another one. I really want to try get one on this lure. Caught a couple red rock cod on it so far, not the desired species. There we go. Well, it's another red rock cod, I think. Red rockies are loving it, that's for sure. Getting a bite. There we go. That's a better fish. Yep. Yep. I think that's another snapper. Yes. Hooked up on the little squid once again. Yep. That definitely feels better than that rock cod, that's for sure. A little bit better fish right here on the squid lure. See if we can... Oh! I don't think he's really used any of his energy yet. See if we can get him up. There he goes. Nice. Drifting over this one bit of reef. Pretty much the first spot we've dropped into today is having fish. See if we can get a look. Nice, he's a good little snapper. A little bit smaller than that first one, that's for sure, but we'll take him. Take a look at that. Really nice little red on the squid lure. We dropped a much bigger one earlier on it, so they're definitely eating it. Do another drift. Every time I get a fish, I'm actually going back over the same line and drifting a similar ground. So we'll drop the paternoster back down. A little bit quiet on the squid front. Squid's definitely not getting as much attention as what those yakkers did. The yakkers lasted about 30 seconds each. We'll leave the squid down for now. Out you get. Whoa! That's a really good fish. Really good fish. That grabbed the squid. Whoa. That is really big. That is a really big fish. That grabbed the squid, whatever this is, and this is big. This has really big head shakes too. I don't know if that's a snapper. Whew. Boy oh boy, we are on once again. Whatever it is has massive, massive head shakes. Oh, I think it's just a ridiculous snapper. It is. It's just a ridiculously sized snapper. Look at that. Well, our question's answered if the squid works. Certainly does. That is a very, very big snapper. It would be up around that 80 mark easily. That is a beast. Really big knobber. That's a giant. That one right there is definitely bigger than that first fish as well. What an epic looking fish. They look so cool when they get those massive bumps on their schnoz. Oh, the second beast. That one was on the Victorian squid, so we proved that the Victorian squid works. I had no doubt it would, and it's produced a beast. Just take a look at the head on him. The head on these fish is just so cool. So cool. We'll take that. We'll let him go. All right, big buddy, we'll see if he goes. I'm gonna keep a keen eye on him, but he looks like he might go, eh? Push him down, see if he goes. Oh, I'm watching him. Man, he went straight down. hopefully he is all good to go and is down there and can continue spawning. That's what they're here to do on these shallow reefs. They're here to spawn, so ideally I want to let these fish go, but if they're burst and they're too sick to release, I'll keep a couple for a feed anyway. It's good to see the squid is still working on those big fish. Look at that, just pinning it through the top, leaving plenty of hook exposure, and that bottom bait's actually still good, so we'll get that back down as well. Early morning is the best time for these snapper as well, so the next couple of hours are our pretty much best shot at getting some real big snapper over these shallow reefs. It's funny, as soon as that sun gets too high up in the air, they're just like, nope, 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 nope. Nice, all good to go. Chuck that back in the holder. The reef's right in front of me here, so get another cast back out over the reef. Yep, another rock cod I think. Hi ho, off for an explore we go. Just pedaling up here, just looking for some new good ground, hopefully some bait as well. That wind's actually picked up a fair bit though. It's probably blowing at least 10 knots from the land, but at least it's blowing from the land, so it's not a bad wind direction at all. Okay, let's do our first drop out here in the deep. I've got to keep an eye on these whales though. I don't really want to be squished by a whale. Let's see what's down there. Very deep. Let's get the squid down as well. Oh, on the way down. Yep, that's a good fish. On the way down they got grabbed. Wow, that was really cool. First cast out here in the deep water, and we got something. Definitely not a rock cod, that one. Grabbed it on the drop. That was sick. Oh, that was sick. Feels like a little snapper. It's got those snappery head shakes to it, that's for sure. There he is, there's a bit of colour. Let's see what he is. It's a nice little snapper. There he is. Nice little fish. First cast out here as well. Jeez, something grab that. Something grab that. Oh, we got something else. Look at that. That was on the squid. That's a good fish. It's definitely a good fish. I think we're going to keep that little fella anyway, so we'll just deal with this. Damn, out here in the deep, and we've got two hookups straight away. Should have came out here earlier. Oh, got those classic head shakes. See what he is though. You just never know out here. It's like a lucky dip. You never know. I think it's a nice snapper. It is. Oh, damn, that's a nice snapper. Okay, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful little fish on that squid tracks, and there's a much bigger one sitting in the holder over there. We'll try get him on his way. Okay, we'll see if he goes. His swim bladder's not blown. I think he's gone. Yeah, he took off. If you are going to keep a fish to eat, that's a really good size one. Okay. Oh, more whales right there. Dude, the amount of whales out here is nuts, but that's a beautiful, beautiful little snapper once again. I think this is going to be the second one which we keep. It's been an amazing day out here offshore on the snapper. Really good going, but this guy came out of deep water and I don't really want to let him go. I think he's going to perish. His swim bladder was very blown. Well, it's fair to say it was worth having to go in the deep. Two fresh squid baits going down. Go get them, boys. On the bottom, give it a couple bounces up just so it doesn't get caught in the reef. Next cast. Let's see what happens this time. Yep. Oh, it's another good fish. On the way down once again. That's a good fish. That's much better. Yep. That's a better snapper. Literally the cast after we caught that little one and that big one on the bait, we've got another on the lure. Feels like a good fish as well. Come here. It's definitely going to be a bit better quality fish. Feels a lot heavier than that last one. Oh, there goes the other one. This is nuts, eh? Oh, there's that one fish we got. He's a nice little fish. Yep. We'll have to get a look at this one. Leave that other one in the holder. Wow, this is insane. Whew, the deep is the place to be. Man, the fish are just going off. This one feels better as well. The bait seems to be getting the slightly better quality fish, although that one there is a real nice one. I'm not complaining with that at all. Oh, don't break that rod, mate. Here he comes. It's another real good fish too. Look at that. Oh boy. All their swim bladders blown. I might have to stop fishing here, eh? I think I'm done. We'll deal with the little fella first, eh? This little fella here is not a bad fish by any means at all. Take a look at that lure. Pinned him right in the face there. That's another beautiful fish. Really good to see. Good to see a healthy reef system. Okay. Go on, buddy. Go down. Oh, that one went. It's another big fish. Let's get a look at this fella. It's another absolute beast of a snapper. Take a look at that. Big bump on its head. It's probably another male once again. It's just a beautiful looking fish. I wish we were fishing in shallower water and we could let them go, but unfortunately the fish just aren't in the shallows. They're out deep. Oh, it's a great fish once again. I'm going to try give him a release and just see how he goes. See how he goes. A great looking fish. He's not going belly up. Whoa, there he goes. Fingers crossed for mate, fingers crossed. He has a much better shot out there than in the kayak, that's for sure. I've already kept the 2 fish. Don't really need more than 2 snapper, although we might keep 1 more if they're, you know, in a bad way. But let's go back over for another drop. It's back down there. Third cast with the old squid lure. See if we can go 3 for 3. It's been on. On. Oh, yep, that's a good fish. Yep, that's a great fish. Oh no. Oh, that's a bigger one. Yes, that is a bigger one. Wow, the technique, I was just going doof, 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 and then bang, he clunked it. Oh, that's a much better fish. That's a much better one. Yes. Oh, see if we can get him off the bottom. There's a lot of reef, a lot of structure down there. We don't want him to get back into that. Much better head shakes. Oh yeah, look at that. Much better. That's the one we were looking for on the lure. Let's see if we can get him up. What a day we've had out here on the water. Pretty much been catching the whole morning, getting him on bait, getting him on lures. It's just been one of those days where everything's going right. Fish are just biting. Real good fish on the lure. Yes, we'll take that. It's going a little bit overcast all of a sudden, but take a look at that. Once again, we've got another snapper on the lure. You can see it's pinned him right on the edge of the lip there. He was only just lightly hooked, but we finessed him up and got him in. That's a really nice one on the lure. It's probably the best one for the day on the lure, I think. So that's good. Good going. All right, we might keep this little one. He's a good eater. What a day. What a day we have had offshore kayak fishing. It's been an absolute blast. Caught a whole heap of good fish on bait and also on lures as well. So if you enjoyed this one and you want to see more offshore kayak fishing videos, then leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.